going to thank you so much that you came in this conversation and
Okay, thank you, Mukesh.
to speak our many sentences in this conversation and new vocabs and whatever we have learned in this these
Okay. So, I want, first of all, uh, could you tell me the importance of vocabulary in our speaking?
Yeah, vocabulary is important. Like now, just you have used that word important.
Mm.
Then what does
Mm.
it mean?
Okay, it means important,
Yeah,
significant.
yeah.
Mm.
Then this is important for us.
Yeah, it's important. And
Uh,
after learning tenses and all the grammar concepts, we need to work on vocabulary so that we can beautify our language. Because most of the people are using those words which are used less.
Yes, most of the people and all our world but vocabulary is important thing. But first of all, the beginner who doesn't have any idea related to write, how to speak, how to conversations, how to ask questions, how to reply that person in English. Then first of all,
Mm.
that person need to know about that things, tense, tense and many things.
Oh, yeah, in our conversation, 10 has 80% we speak in tenses.
Yes,
We use tenses while speaking. And most
yes,
of the time we use present tense, past tense, and sometimes we use future tense. So these are very important for our basic learning.
yes, yes. And the past indefinite and past perfect, these are the also important things.
Yeah, it's very important.
Yes.
While telling any story, narrating any story, we must have knowledge regarding past tense.
Yeah, just like just a few minutes ago, you have done something, and I'm
Mm.
going to ask you that what did you do? Then there you will have to tell many things in your past tense.
Yeah. So after having no, after having had knowledge of tenses, we must go for passive and modal.
Moral is also important thing.
Yeah, modal. By with the help of modal, we can show our expression. We can give advice. We can show our abilities. So these are very important in our speaking.
Yeah, it's very important. Like we can't speculation something so without models.
Modal. Yeah. So nowadays, I have started speaking in English in my house also.
Yeah, because you have you might have English partner in your home at your home.
Yeah, my husband is speaking very fluently. But earlier, my husband was speaking, but that time I didn't have confidence. But now, because of learning many things, I have confidence. I can speak with my husband. If I had not, if I didn't have knowledge, so how would I communicate with my husband?
That's okay. Don't you have any problem like this? I am going to record this video, and you are talking about your personal thing, about your husband, about your family thing.
No, no, it's a normal conversation. Earlier, I didn't use to because of confidence. Confidence, I am able to speak. So it's also our related to our journey.
Yeah, it's
The
great.
whole thing related to our confidence. Mukesh, if you have confidence about having knowledge of computer, you are able to operate it.
Yes,
Otherwise, you feel reluctant. You don't want to do that work which is related to computer.
yes,
So that's why we should have a knowledge. After that, we will able to do that work, whether it's a language or it's a social gathering. Also, if we don't have knowledge regarding problem of our society, so how can we cope with that situation?
yeah. Also, person have a confidence.
Hmm.
You are going to talk with that person, then you don't have a confidence. Then how will you talk with him?
Yeah, During my journey, I feel that thing we should have confidence. I have seen many people. They have knowledge lesser than me, but they are earning more money than me because of their confidence.
Yeah.
I have seen.
You know that in not in English, confidence must
Hmm.
be in every like if you are a dancer,
Everything.
if you are a singer, if you are a teacher, then you must have confidence in every field.
Definitely.
Like,
Definitely. Earlier, when we used to do debate, that time we didn't feel good, and we wanted that nobody would ask us to speak. But now we don't want to let anyone to speak. Mhm.
because now we got a confidence, that's why.
Now, but we don't speak with the advanced learner. So it's a journey.
It's a journey. Like, you know that earlier I I was afraid of speaking English, like because I didn't have knowledge
Hmm.
related to tense, related to passive, related to the many things about related to the English language. So I was afraid of English language. Then how can I talk with him, and how will I reply that person?
Yeah. And apart from confidence, we must do practice daily. If
Practice.
if I keep doing practice one day, next day I will feel hesitation
Yeah, you means that we have to do practice daily.
daily because now when we are speaking in Hindi, that time we don't need to think of that sentence which are we going to speak. But in English, first of all, we need to think that sentence.
Because of that, we don't have any environment. Like, we don't have any person to speak with us in English language. Whenever we face any situation and any difficulties, that time we try to speak in Hindi language. Do you know that thing?
Yeah. And when we start when we are in hurry, that time we prefer to speak in Hindi.
Yeah, and one thing we just face that there is we don't know vocabulary. So there we don't know about the vocabulary. And there we will have to speak about that Hindi word.
Yeah, this is also a thing. Without vocabulary, we can't speak we can't elaborate the situation. And
Yes.
in one day, we can't learn all the vocabulary.
Yeah, in one day we can't learn the
Mm.
vocabulary, but you know that we can learn day by day new things, new vocab.
No vocabulary. So, like now, I have completed 5 months, 6 months. So, if I think that I don't need to speak and I don't need to uh, enhance my knowledge, so after that, I will face the problem. If I have, if I stop doing something regarding English, so after that, I will definitely feel some problem while speaking in English. I think it may happen with you also. Now,
Sometimes it
if
happen because I don't know many about vocab. Then there I have to face many things. And
apart from vocab, if we if we don't do practice for 10 days, 20 days, after that we will also feel
yeah, but vocab is the important thing for me and for
vocab.
all of.
Yeah. For intermediate students, we it's high time we studied vocab.
You are right, and we should focus on
Mm.
vocab because without knowing the vocab, we can't illustrate any story.
Yeah. So in conclusion, we can say that confidence as well as vocabulary both are very important.
Apart from this, grammar knowledge is must be.
Grammar is also very important. After learning grammar, we can pay heed on those topics, confidence and vocabulary.
Yes, you are absolutely right.
After that, we will learn uh, advanced structure, expression, which are being used by foreigners.
Now I'm going to stop this conversation. And thank you so much giving me your precious time.
Thank you, Mukesh. Thank you.